Evet sevgili YouTube, kaldığımız yerden devam. Şimdicik şu Alice'le bir görüşelim. Bu kimmiş bakalım.
You must be Sam.
Sen beni nereden tanıyorsun? Beni korkutma ya.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me. Yes, we were
Bak.
friends. I hadn't known her for long, only a few weeks. We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
Bir dakika.
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house.
What
I
the
thought we were just
fuck?
gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive.
Ne?
So I kissed her back.
Oha.
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit
Dorota'nın
confused.
sevgilisi olduğunu
When
da
we
biliyor.
started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
Dolaba mı saklandı o da? Abi nasıl ya? Gerçekten şaka gibi. Anlattığı dolap fantezisi bu o zaman. Abi şaka gibi ya. Ay.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be. That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker? It was her mom's. She was saving in case she ever got married.
Evlenme ihtimali için bir insan neden gelinlik saklar? Bu nasıl saçmalıktır ya? Ne diyelim? Abi evlenme ihtimaline karşı gelinlik saklamak. Hemen yarın bir gelinlik alan mı dolaba takan, belki olur da yarın evlenirim. Mantıksız. Abi Zeki tanıyor
Not
musun?
very well.
Bak
He's done a
dur.
few shoots with me and Poe to promote the show.
Özel seans diye soralım mı? Özel seansınız oldu mu diye. Hani toplu fotoğraf çekimi, anladın? Hani. Bence.
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him. But Dorota did.
Bak.
She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
Abi Poe'den
We're
bahset bana.
co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Bu kadar mı?
Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him. On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Bir şey söyleyebilir miyim? Biz katili öğrendik ama bu da katil gibi geliyor bana.
This is
Çok
just between
saçma.
us, right? We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Allah Allah.
Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but
Bu arada
they're
YouTube
not
kanalıma
friends.
abone olmayı unutmayın.
I do get the odd
Abone
stalker,
demişken.
but that isn't something anyone wants.
Bak.
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first.
O ne demek
In the end,
öyle?
there were so many versions, it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke
Sen
up.
de öleceksin belli ya. Üf.
What do you think that means, Sam?
Gezginsin sen.
REM sleep. So, you don't think dreams mean anything?
Bak.
Everyone has meaningful dreams, Sam. Everyone.
Ne diyelim? Ne yapmamı istiyorsun diyelim bence. Bence ne yapmamı istiyorsun diyelim. Koruyacağım demeyelim.
Just don't hurt me. Or let me get hurt. Sam, you forgot your phone.
Ananı avradını ya. Ananı avradını ama ya. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. O küçük kıza bu kadına benziyordu. Arkadaşlar salın yani. Tuvalete gitmeyin. Kaçırın altınıza gitsin. Of. Şimdi bir şey söyleyeceğim. Amirle mi görüşsek, pansiyona mı gitsek, falcılarla mı görüşsek? Ne dersiniz? Amirle mi konuşalım?
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Ya niye balım? Violet katil. Abi niye söyleyemiyoruz buna katil
Böyle bir
olduğunu
target.
ya?
Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next.
Abi
Rain still
Ha, bunlar
says he was
yaptı.
praying in his room, alone. You
Ha,
say
bunlar
Gordon
yaptı,
and Lex's
bak ben
alibis don't
diyeyim.
add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand.
halledersin.
Zach
Violet
Weston
değil mi
says he was in
sonuçta?
his
Köpek
studio last
seni.
night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota
Ya
had
var
a
ya
wedding dress
zavallım
in her
Oscar
closet.
ya.
Not many people would know that.
Neye bulaştığını bilmiyor
That's
çocuk.
it.
Abi pansiyona git. Git pansiyona kral git.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop down and
Vaftiz
get
kız
something.
mı?
Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
Bir dakika bir şey yoksa seni uykunda boğmam gerekir mi dedi o? Ona yaptığın gibi mi köpek kadın? Abi çıldıracağım şu an. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Öcüyüm diyeyim mi lan? Öcüyüm korksun. Öcüyüm diyeyim. Bu kadının kızından da hayır gelmez. Öcüyüm ben.
No, you're not. I've seen the boogeyman.
Öyle mi?
Don't look like you.
Harbi misin
Do you
ya?
want to know a secret?
Ver.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Alice Munro'yu tanıyor musun Cem? Uzaylılardan bahsetmeyeceğim. Laf nedir, nasıl alınır? Gördünüz mü işte küçük çocuktan aldık lafı. Hey! Ya küçük çocuktan aldık lafı. Görüyor musun? Alice Munro'yu tanıyor musun diyelim bence. Bahsetmeyeyim mi? Ne diyeyim? Sophia'yı mı diyeyim, Alice'i mi diyeyim? Ne diyeyim? Ona göre şey yapacağım. Alice mi diyelim?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Bak. Tanıştın mı onunla?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now.
Abi Sophia uzaylılardan bahset demek çok istiyorum ya. Çok istiyorum. Ama dersem de olmaz. Onu da soramam.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Öyle mi? Cevap veremiyor. Cevap veremiyor. Asla cevap veremiyor. Bu yüzden mi ilaç kullanıyorsun değil mi? Bence. Ya da Bir dakika. Ay bu yüzden ilaç dur.
I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills.
Şaşırmadım.
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont.
Chief Dupont.
And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Ağla bir de.
No. Not even the moon.
Kesinlikle hayır.
I don't really want to.
Anlat boş yapma.
About a month ago,
Anlat
the
boş
guest house was
yapma.
empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip,
Rey'nin bahsettiği damlama sesi.
drip. And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. By tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks.
Ne anısı?
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners,
Allah Allah.
being experimented on.
Enteresan ya.
They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home,
Gerçekten ha bunu da uzaylı şeklinde anlatmazsın
I'm
ya.
broken. cuts, bruises,
Bir ağlasana ya, ne olur.
memories.
Bir ağlasana. Çorapların çıkra. Gerçekten.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Not necessarily. If it's a traveler, then they just jump into any vessel.
Artık bununla rahat rahat konuşabiliyorum çünkü bu yapmadı.
It just needs to be someone nearby.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Yardımına ihtiyacım var diyeyim mi? Nasıl bu kadın artık suçsuz. Yani en azından öyle biliyoruz şu an. Bence yardımına ihtiyacım var diyeyim.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Gözüm Violet'ta mı olsun, Mercury'den daha çok şey öğrenmeye çalışma. Bu destek kartlardan. Tarot kartlarına mı güvenelim, Violet'a mı baksın? Bence tarot kartları. Çünkü kadını da Violet'ta mı olsun?
Why Violet? Do you
Katili
think she's
o.
in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you? Leave it with me, I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry,
Bak,
I'll be super discreet.
zahmet.
A little bit. What did you want to know? A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded
Küçük
in
kıza bir şey
theirs.
yapmasınlar da.
Not fair, is it? Three attempts? Yes, that's likely, but 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure. Was it a gold coin?
Bak.
I should have known. That's the same as Birmingham. Although they beheaded the victims, they all had gold coins in their mouths. It's their way of marking their territory to prove it's their work. No. I can do a reading if you want.
Bak.
Hmm. Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
Abi. Lexi'ye
So
git.
what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Ya sus ya.
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Zek'ten öğrenebildiklerini öğrensin bence. Ruh çağırma tahtasıyla uğraşmayalım. Zek'ten tüm öğrenebildiklerini öğrensin. Biri Violet'a baksın, biri Zek'e baksın. İkisinin mükemmel.
Who's that? Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case. Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
Okey. Bunu hallettik. Aynen, ruh tarot işine hiç girmeyelim. Ryan'a gidelim.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. we couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. The butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime
3
soon.
tane kızın kafasını kesmiş.
We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveller.
Ya bunu yapan normal bir insan olamaz zaten.
I know the name. She's off the radio. Hard to get away from it in this town.
Birkaç saat arayla aynen. Neden birkaç saat? Çünkü dönüşüm süresi. Mükemmel. Violet'a tekrar gitmek istemiyorum. Ne yapalım biliyor musunuz? Odaya gidelim.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Odaya gidelim. Bunun kılığına gidip Violet'la konuşalım. Sonra da
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Lexi'nin kılığına girip fotoğrafçıyla
I'm
konuşalım.
Bronwyn.
En mantıklısı bu. Aynen biz sürekli dönüşebiliyoruz. O zaman biz gezgin değiliz. Aynen mantıklı bu arada. Violet'la konuş bakayım sen.
Do you believe tarot can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Oh, I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Şey demedi bu. Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Lex'e aynen kendi gidecek değil mi? Ne yapsak ki şimdi? Şu an şey oldum. Sam olup Lexi'ye tekrar mı gitsek? Hani görüştün geldin mi amacıyla. Çünkü bana bir dakika var hemen gideceğim demişti. Ya da biz direkt şeye mi gidelim? Fotoğrafçıya Sam olarak gidelim. Dur bakayım. Elise götüreyim bunu. Tanımıyorum
Who are you?
demişti.
What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Sakin ol bebeğim. Bu ne lan böyle? Aynen doğru söylemiş. Tamam sıkıntı yok bununla. Zek'e gidemem şimdi. Zek'e gidersem sıkıntı. Oscar'ın bir zaten Oscar çöp şu an. Oscar'ın hiçbir amacı yok. Bence bir pansiyona gidelim. Sam olalım. Sam olalım. Şeye tekrar bir bakalım. Ne derler ona? Odana git abi. Sam'e dön. Ben bu Zek içinden şüpheleniyorum. Bakalım Lexi'ye gidelim. Sam şeyle konuşmuş mu? Fotoğrafçıyla konuşmuş mu? Daha konuşmamış. Hani Oscar'ın hiçbir şeyi yok yani. O zaman bu da bir şey yapmayacak. Tamam. Yapmamız gereken şey şu. Lexi olup ben gideceğim fotoğrafçıya.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Bak. Oscar sana bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Emin ol onun kafasında bile değil. Oscar maç oynuyordu o sırada. Umurunda bile değil yani. Lexi'yiz. Zek'le görüşmeye
Sorry,
gidiyoruz.
we're closed.
Kapalı falan değilsin balım.
Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. Sorry about what happened.
Bak.
Dorota told me things about you.
Things? That's ominously vague. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi. I like it.
Bana da mı sulanacaksın? Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Dorota seni
Dorota
tanıdığını
said she
söyledi
knew you.
değil mi? Bence Dorota seni tanıdığını söyledi diyeyim. Abi bu çünkü önüne gelenle yatmaya çalışan bir adam. Bence bir.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Elbette dersen bu bana yanlış şeyler yapar. Ama daha çok bilgi de öğrenebilirim elbette dersem. Ay şu an çıldıracağım. Bak elbette dersem daha çok şey öğrenirim. Ama beni öldürme imkanı da olur. Eğer katil gerçekten bilmiyorum. Sıcak mı davransak? Sıcak mı davranalım bir şeyler öğrenmek için? Ne dersiniz? Bilmiyorum ki kurtuluş olup olmadı. İşte riske atmasak mı? Bence katil hem pansiyoncu hem bu. Yok yok. Bu bayağı sapık ya. Hayır teşekkürler. Abi çok sapık gibi bakmıyor mu ya? Aşırı sapık gibi bakıyor.
A little bit won't hurt.
Yok kral içmeyeceğim.
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
Dorota'ya ne yaptığını biliyorum diyeyim mi? Dorota'ya ne yaptığını biliyorum diyeyim mi?
I know what you did to Dorota.
Direkt böyle şap şap soralım ya.
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
Kıçın kıçın.
You killed her.
Ay direkt onu öldürdün diyen mi lan? Belki Violetler şey olur. Ama onu öldürdün dersem şey de ters de tepebilir. Bence onu baştan çıkardın diyelim.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Deredim,
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
That's not what you told Sam.
Violet doesn't always see things clearly. It's fine.
Öldürsün
I
de
know how to
kutlak
handle
ya.
her.
Doesn't see what clearly?
I know how to talk to her. She's a sweetheart when you get to know her.
He öyle mi? Niye tatlı acaba? Bakalım pansiyona git. Buna konuşacak bir şey yok. Ne kadar iğrenç bir adam ya. Ne kadar iğrenç bir adam ya. Gerçekten ne kadar iğrenç bir adam, ne kadar sapık bir adam. Odana git kral, Sem'e geri dönüş yap. Bununla konuşulmuyor. Bununla da konuşulmuyor. Bakalım şimdi ne yapacağız? Bununla da konuşulmuyor. Bununla da. Peki bu durumda
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Bak kız konuşmadı. Ben tekrar Poe'ya
You're the
konuşacağım.
detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all
Bu
about.
adam da çok oynak ha. Şu an emin olamadım.
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor's surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot?
Dalga
Does
geçecek
this
adam
have
bizim
anything
tarottan
to
mı
do
yani?
with the gentleman who stopped by? On air, much of our broadcast is pre-recorded, but we always do the hourly
Keşke ne
news
beyefendisi
live.
deseydim ya.
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Ne kadar iğrenç bir adamsın ya.
Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Monroe and I are good friends, that's all. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Onu anladık zaten.
Have you ever
kral.
read up on the real history of August? The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Bu adam da çok korkunç ha.
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one. They slaughtered everyone, men, women, and children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in. No one knows. It seems at some
İğrenç
point
gerçekten
it was
ya.
built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet. On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats.
Show must go on gerçekten.
Look after
Öyle bir
Monroe.
şov yapılıyor ki şu an.
She's the only Monroe I've got.
Şimdi arkadaşlar şu amire bir gidelim biz.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. but he does have a criminal record. He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist.
Ya
Looks like he
Reyne
got off on
bakın.
technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update.
Gördünüz
Investigations
mü?
deepen into last
Ondan
night's murder of
sonra
21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Saldırı,
Miss Shaw, a talented
katil
cellist who had
çıktı.
recently been
Başka
granted a
bir
place at Julia,
olayı
was
varmış.
found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and
Ya.
stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Bir şununla konuşalım. Sıradaki kısım.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens will be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Munro?
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Evine bir memur gönderdiğim mi? Bence evine bir memur gönderdiğim. Biz mi koruyalım? Ama eğer biz korursak o sırada katil falan gelirse belki basarız. Bak biz koruyalım. Bak biz koruyalım.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam.
Bak.
Don't let anything happen to her.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me? That's all I needed to hear. Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it gonna be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now, or are we just supposed to wait?
Bir şey söyleyeyim. Bir yerde saklansam diyeyim mi? Bir yerde saklansam daha iyi diyeyim bence. Ne dersiniz? Korksun biraz, bence ona göre önlem alsın ya. Yani çünkü başına ne geleceğine dair hiçbir fikrim yok.
Shouldn't I stay with you? Isn't that why you're here? Okay. But I don't want to go far. I'll just be in the pantry. Let me know when it's safe.
O nasıl kiler lan? Ay çıldırırsın. Bu arada bence de bu kız GG. Evin korkunçluğuna bakar mısın ya?
Where's Ellis? Sam, where the hell is Ellis?
I'm here. I was just hiding. Sorry.
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading. There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe,
Yalana
okay?
bak.
Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my
Ay
love
kız
out.
GG bu arada.
That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Gerçekten kız GG.
Sam, I have some bad news.
Ya yine ne oluyor
We've
ablacım
done a
ya?
group reading, and it's you. I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Amir'in yanına gitmemiz
Sam,
gerekiyor sanırım.
It's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make
Onu
the
da
right
sen çöz
decision.
be.
You should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest? During that whole thing with Ellis, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Bir şey söyleyeyim mi arkadaşlar? Violet değil biliyor musunuz? Gerçekten Violet değil. Çünkü Violet zaten hani psikolojik olarak sıkıntılı ama Zack onunla beraberdi. Dolapta biri vardı. Hani fotoğraflarını çekti. Violet hasta abi. Violet hasta zaten. Ve şöyle düşünün. Oyunun ortasında Violet'ın hani katil olduğunu öğrenmemiz oyunu bitirirdi bence. Ama oyun bitmedi. Abi Zack bu arada.
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you've picked the wrong person, you're still in danger.
Ortamın korkunçluğuna bakar mısın ya?
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now.
Elden ele alma,
You'll
kavga
need it.
çıkar.
Night.
Bu kadın da çok ürpertici ama bence Zack. Abi makası elden ele aldık, kesin bir bok çıkacak. Senin ben burnuna sıçacağım ya.
Sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way.
Dakika.
Hopefully you did.
Bu da şeyde.
Scream if you need me.
Eskiden bu da
It's
3 ay
1
önce
o'clock in the
de
morning,
bu
and
cinayet
this is Poe with
işlemişti.
your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio
Boya
undulates like a
damlacıklarını çözmeye
heart that
çalışıyorum da.
beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed.
Tamam defol git
Forgive
sen
me,
ya.
Lady August. Forgive me.
Sam, you're still with us. I had to give you a pretty high dose of Rohypnol to drag you in here. I could have killed you in your room, of course, but that would have looked pretty suspicious. Yes, I'm Rain, but I can't remember. I don't remember. I'm being possessed, but I can't get caught. They don't care, Sam. They don't care what happens to the vessel. Some sick traveller is using me as a killing machine, and then they'll just dump me. But you're gonna get me stuck in prison. I can't have that. I can't let you do that.
Abi hakikaten bu oda falan değil bu arada. Bu bence... Abi bir şey söyleyeceğim. Bu böyle bir oda olamaz ya. Bu çok garip bir yer yani. Şimdi Rain'e mi dönüşteyim, Brownie'ye mi dönüşteyim? Bunun Rain... Abi bu zaten Rain. Bence Brownie'ye dönüş diyelim. Vallahi Bodrum'u sen demiştin ha. Killer vs Killer gerçekten ha. Ne diyelim, çok kritik bir şey bence. Üzeyir. Reyne mi dönüş diyelim?
Sam, Rain? You changed into me. Interesting. Either you're a shapeshifter and you've been playing us all along, or you're the traveller, using Sam as a vessel right now, using some freaky trans-dimensional powers. And I think it's the latter.
Beni mi keseceksin? Kral beni mi keseceksin?
Sam.
Öldüm.
Thank you for observing that minute's silence. August has lost many good people in the last few days. Dorota Shaw, Violet Gallagher, and our very own Alice Munro. In a police statement released this morning, Chief DuPont has asked people to seek safety in company and remain vigilant. The most recent body, found with multiple stab wounds, is still being examined by August's coroner. They are unable to confirm the identity or even species of the victim at this time. The killer remains at large.
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello.
Oh.
I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know.
Gerçekten
But it is
mükemmel bir
possible.
son yani, harika bir son.
I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
Evet sevgili YouTube. Yani en kötü sonla katili öğrenmiş olduk ne yazık ki. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir. Yorumlarda bekliyor olacağım. Yani gecenin kaçı oldu? Gecenin 2'si. Bugün toplam 11 saattir yayındayım. Ve gerçekten bu sonla bitirmek, yani bu gece bana uyku yok muhtemelen. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir. Beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, yorum atmayı unutmayın. Sizi seviyorum. Başka serilerde görüşürüz efendim. Dikkat edin kendinize. Baş.